Yeah, I tilt the camera back so much. It's a little too low. I'm about to show my fat bit.
Smooth closer.
I ain't been able to move, baby. You'll find it out later. Well, I enjoy my freedom of movement. You'll enjoy your lack of. How y'all doing?
What's up, Caleb?
Is Caleb the first man in the room?
Here.
What's up, Caleb?
Where are you eyeing? We're having too much food the past couple of days.
Yeah, food time is over. The time for consuming alcohol has begun.
What's up, Casey?
And this shirt does not do a good job of.
Yeah, we're a little late tonight. Oops. Is that Mitchell?
That we just have to do. Ugh. How's everybody tonight? What's up, Mitchell? What's up, KC? What's up, Esom?
What's up, Eason?
Excuse me.
Caleb, you're out tonight, huh? What's up, Rommel? Doing all right, Rommel. How you doing, Rommel?
What's up, Rommel?
Some Thanksgiving happened.
Yeah, man. There was cooking, and my mom had some medical procedures that day, and she cooked all day. We were busy Wednesday. Sorry.
Oh, nice, Craig. How are you, Craig?
Except
Do you indeed, Rommel? What's up, madam? How are you doing, madam? Nice, Casey. It sounds good.
Hey, Craig. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Hey, Selena.
Good tonight, Craig.
It's good. Glad you're doing good, Craig. I know you've had some ups and downs recently, man. I'm glad you're doing good. What's up, Mitchell? Mitchell, I predict a bunch of 17s in your future. Who remembers Caddyshack? The gopher?
You're eating as you're sleeping and also alive.
We were only about 15 minutes late from our usual time, Mitchell. If you started early, that's on you. But hey, we're fixing to start playing catch up.
Actually, we were about 30 minutes late.
Were we that late?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
What's up, Victory?
Hey, Victory. Shots are coming in just a minute, Eason. We're going to let a couple more of the shot hounds get here. I was finna say, Romo bitches, y'all are here because we're here to have a good time. Smash that like button. Fuck it. I don't care. Rub cum on it. Just tickle that like button somehow, please. I'm in a special place tonight, y'all.
Craig is Renegades and the Revolution, right?
What?
Times new CDs, Renegades and
Yeah.
Revolution.
Yeah.
We're gonna get them eventually.
And when Madam gets here and a couple others, there'll be some Spark 30. Properly drizzled. Welcome in, Madam. So, is there enough Yay Sparkers here to start a spark? Asking for a friend. Feeling kind of cute. Might smoke some dope. I don't know. Woo! Filling, Eason. Our Thanksgiving was quite filling.
Look at that, Craig.
Well, it's good you got a job, Victory. Maybe you can find somewhere else now. Hey, Selena. Thought I caught you on the way in. Maybe I didn't. Well, with that being said, Madam, spark them if you got them. This motherfucker gonna kick me in the dick.
What's up, Sean? How are you tonight?
Had to cough my vowels out. Holy batshit. I think I'm done. Hot. You sure you kick that air down? It's awfully hot, dude, motherfucker. Holy batshit. Slow down. Sean, a double, triple shot of vodka or whiskey or tequila will do the same thing for you right now, brother. Oh. I forgot about the power of Lung Wrecker. I once had a bone called Lung Wrecker. I have redubbed this one Lung Wrecker.
It was quiet around here too, Easy.
Bless you.
Yeah. There's some let's take one earlier today.
You not taking one?
Huh?
You not taking one?
I haven't.
Why don't you go take one when you pour a shot? Take a time. You're going to need to be able to breathe where you can tonight.
up, July?
What's up, July? Like I have to ask, but everybody start picking your darts numbers. And maybe, just maybe, we'll play some Never Have I Ever. And maybe. See?
Sorry. Penalty, I guess.
She talking no shit's what's happening. She's gonna pay for that too.
Apparently, madam.
See, she's got her cat claws out tonight. I have an answer for that. Got a little goosey in your loins when that thing popped out, didn't you?
Same old shit, Craig.
Craig, yeah, just more of us. You think people would get sick of us after a while, but somehow these great folks just keep coming right on back for more punishment. So what you're telling me is I got to spark with you again, madam.
What's up, Sarge? What's up, Jason?
While I'm working with Lung Wrecker over here. I'm going to be fucked up. But I'll spark with you, madam. I ain't scared. The vodka will help kick everything in overdrive. You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. It's going to happen anyway now. If other people get offended by it, they can go outside. Uh-oh. Excuse me. I didn't mean to belch in y'all's face. I'm in a good mood, J-Man. Welcome, J-Man. Now that you're done with the peanut butter and ready to hang out. This last week has been a very trying week for those of y'all that know, with mama's procedures and all this other kind of BS.
What's up, Diesel?
And then, of course, we let it all go yesterday because it was Thanksgiving and had us a food coma. We took us a little something, actually got us some sleep last night. And we actually feeling pretty good tonight. So
I ain't slept in a week.
we looking to have some fun. And then we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun.
Do it, Casey. That's not how it turns out.
Sparkage.
Did you say hello to Diesel? Thank you, Diesel.
Hello, Diesel. Hello, Nate. And hello, Gavin.
Hello.
Woo! That motherfucker is not to be trifled with. I can't do that all night. I'm going to have to load something else. I can't do that motherfucker all night. We'll say goodnight, and we'll look at each other real sexy, and I'll go over there and go, no, it's not happening. Not tonight. Eason Wednesday, she had a bronchioscope. She was supposed to have a colonoscopy and a bronchioscope. Whatever you call it. And there was complications, so she only had the bronch. And the anesthesia had her feeling really bad, but she was doing better today. We were actually, I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes, but we were actually cheering pretty hard for some of the upsets in college football today. So Mama's actually feeling pretty decent today. A lot better than she was earlier in the week for sure. Thank you for asking. And I found my razors. It felt so good to shave with my razors today. Oh my God. My face feels like a face. It doesn't feel like hamburger meat. Oh, I'm so happy I found some of my razors. It's smooth, baby.
Jason, tooth eyebrow. You're so weird.
I ain't even got a buzz yet and I'm acting stupid. Could y'all imagine what it's going to be like in about an hour?
Nate? Schick Hydro 5 is what he uses for
Schick Hydro 5. And it has a little breakaway top where you can do the fine trimming, but it's not the single blade. That's something I hate. A lot of those have the little single trim blade and everything. Fuck that. The top of it breaks back and you can use the whole razor for trimming the shit. But it has this gel in it, dude. It's the only razor I know. Like, if you put it in the water for hot water a second before you actually use it, when you pull it out of the water, you can see the goop. It's the lotion that's in it. And it's, dude, not only apparently do I have sensitive skin, I have apparently some of the world's toughest beard. I destroy razors. And I'm telling you, that Schick Hydro 5 is the only fucking razor I put on my face if I can help it. And I've been out of them and had to use some other shit, and it was tearing my face up. And I got some today, and I'm so excited. My face feels so good. Appreciate the prayers, Craig. And 267 pounds, yeah. And he withdrew from the USADA testing pool, too. But they actually explained some of that. That break in his leg, without some help, is not going to heal correctly. So apparently what he's doing is pulling himself out of the pool, and there's certain things that he's going to take to help that bone grow back right. That's banned substances by the UFC. And he's going to get his leg right. Then he's going to let it go and get back in the testing pool. A lot of fighters actually that suffer bad leg breaks. I mean, Anderson Silva did it when he shattered his leg against Weidman's shin. Yeah, he dropped out of the USADA pool for about 2 years and let that bone. He used some. I mean, it's not. The substance itself is not a performance enhancing substance, but it is banned by most MMA companies. So guys that have real bad breaks like that, they'll do that. They'll pull from the pool, and it does swell them up. But that's what Conor wants. You know why? Because in about 2 years tops, Conor McGregor will be in WWE.
I'm going to take my Claritin and I'm going to pour shots.
You're going to pour shots! They did, Greg. But still, that particular break he had, put it this way, that shit's not going to heal without the shit he's taking. And he can't take it and compete. So after that, he's got about 2 more fights in him. He's going to go for 2 big money fights. They're going to give him, I don't know, Dustin Poirier or something like that in his comeback fight. Of course, he's planning on going to 170 anyway. Oh, yeah, Nate. He's done showed up there one time. That fucking walk that Conor does. You ain't ever seen Vince McMahon do that shit? But yeah, Connor has popped his head over there a couple times, and he stated fucking years ago that he would love to be a professional wrestler. And that's part of why he's sizing up a little bit, I think. Because I think he's going to fight about 2 more times, win or lose, as far as competitive MMA. And then he'll be. And funny enough, his liaison, I mean, on that is Ronda Rousey. She's trying to get, because he'll be tons better than Ronda Rousey. Because funny enough, Ronda can go in the ring. Ronda's not a good talker. She don't cut good promos. The crowd don't really get behind. Connor will be able to go in the ring. And as anyone that follows MMA can tell you, Connor can fucking run his mouth. So he's going to be a great fucking professional wrestler. They're going to bring him in as a face, and what they should do is immediately turn him heel. Because you want to talk about a dude that that knows just the right shit to say to piss a motherfucker off. Chael Sonnen's another guy that should do it. Chael Sonnen can run his mouth with the fucking best of them. Thank you. What's up, Stacy?
Hey, Stacy.
Casey, did you see the season of The Ultimate Fighter that Ronda coached opposite Miesha Tate? I was a Ronda Rousey fan before that season.
She's such a bitch.
When them cameras was on her 24/7, let me tell you something, man. Turns out Ronda Rousey is a raging lunatic bitch. And her mama's even worse, because that's where she gets it. Her mama will be like, just kill a motherfucker. She's psycho little woman. And I know you need a part of that to be a fighter. But Miesha was trying to be professional. And they would show them in settings where Miesha would just be sitting there minding her own damn business. And fucking Ronda would just come over there like, did you say something, bitch? And get all up in her shit. And Miesha's like, I didn't, actually. But I can, you know? Well, you get dipped, Casey, you can have all that. I promise you she ain't as fierce as this right here. And you know I believe that with all my heart. Because of how well I know this woman, I believe she'd beat Ronda Rousey to the fucking floor over me. Now, if they were just out there in the street doing it for nothing, no. If she thought for a second Ronda Rousey was trying to hit on me, she'd break that bitch in half. Miesha was on Celebrity Big Brother. Yeah, she won it. Miesha. The problem with Miesha, she's held belts in every promotion she's ever been in. But they call her Cupcake. Miesha is small, even in her weight class. And these days where huge motherfuckers cut 100 pounds the week of fight, to get down to a certain weight limit, she just can't. She can't compete with some of the size on the girls anymore. And she can't go up a weight class because she's naturally small herself. I mean, she's a natural 135er. She's actually a natural 125er that fights at 135 and fought Ronda at 145, which was Ronda's. Ronda went to 145 to hide from Cyborg. When they first signed Ronda to the UFC, there was no 130. I mean, all the top women fighters all over the world are at the 145 weight class. They created that 135 specifically to hide Ronda from Cyborg. That's why that fight never happened. And Ronda actually had to cut a lot of weight to get to 135. And ultimately, that's one of the things that killed her after she fell in love. She figured out she could knock somebody out, and she stopped wrestling. And she stopped using her judo, which is what brought her to the game. And she decided she wanted to knock somebody out. Well, when she fought Holly Holm, who is a world champion boxer in several different promotions, a world champion kickboxer in several different promotions, all of a sudden Ronda thought she was going to stand and bang with Holly Holm. Ronda should have kept with what got her to the dance, because fucking Holly showed her what the fuck was up and knocked her ass cold. And then she fought Pena, who's the only woman to ever knock out Cyborg, and she murdered Ronda too, and then Ronda was done after that. And I don't blame her. The game passed her. The game passed her. That's all it was. Happens to the best of them. But I get sick of hearing this argument that Ronda Rousey is the pioneer of women's MMA. That's horseshit. Had there been no Gina Carano, there would have never been a Ronda Rousey. Period. Gina was, when MMA for women was beginning, Gina was over in Thailand doing something that no American has ever done before. Winning Muay Thai world championships in the country it originated in against their champions. No other male or female had done that. Gina walks over there and says, "Bitches, what's up?" Crack! Bitches, lay down. And her first loss actually came to Cyborg, who is who they hid. That's exactly why they hid Ronda. Ronda wasn't the stand-up fighter that Gina was. And when Ronda came to UFC and Dana knew Cyborg wanted to come to fight her, she'd been wanting to fight Ronda before that. He said, "No, we'll put it at 135 because Cyborg couldn't make 135. You ever seen Cyborg? She got more muscle and more mass than me. She probably got bigger nuts than me too. A lot of people think she's a woman. I mean, a man. I wouldn't doubt that. That bitch is built like a man. Even her muscle. I've seen muscled women, but even she's just built like a dude.
Here, take a shot.
Got me stoned and got me on a rant, man. Fuck. Chad's up. I can talk about some MMA now. Cheers. Cheers, Ethan. Cheers, Mitchell. Cheers, Nate. Cheers, Jason. Anyone else that's taking that shot? I know Diesel is. Skull, indeed, J-Man. Why is this fucking playing on my shit?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna let that play just to be funny. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Y'all can go. And, well, she should, KC. Cyborg, you know, it's funny because Nunes ran from the rematch. Cyborg's been wanting. See what it was, Cyborg was so used to being dominant. Nunes was the next Cyborg. And Cyborg had toyed with her food for so long, she wasn't expecting somebody to rock her ass. The rematch I want to see. Now that Cyborg knows bitch can do to her what she can do to her, I want to see the rematch of that fight. I really do. Because Nunes has dropped a step. You know, she got her ass kicked not too long ago. Got it kicked bad. Just like Holly did Ronda.
Have a good night, Gavin.
Gavin, you out already? If the MMA is boring you, Gavin, I can talk about poodles. Or druids. Or panty liners. Or swizzle straws. Or whatever. We can change the topic if I'm just boring you. Fuck, we can talk about the red lipstick. This is the reason you bought the DVD.
Druid poodles that fight in the UFC.
Druid poodles. That would be some fucked up shit. That would be some fucked up shit.
Vampire Dragon Balls.
I hear you, Gavin, man. Go get some sleep, man. Thanks for coming in. You didn't even have to come if you were tired. So we're happy you showed. Go get you some rest, man. We will hold the fort down. I promise. Rest easy, brother. We got you. I take it everybody's got their number. I'm going to throw around the darts. Because I fucking feel like it. Why didn't it come on?
Is it the yellow cord's not plugged into the wall?
Oh. How that happened?
Because you took it outside.
That you're absolutely correct. I remember now.
I usually am. What's up, Jessie B? Say hi to Jessie B. Miss B just missed a shot.
Wherever I am throwing darts, trying to pick a number.
Pick a number. He got 12 and 2.
Mwah, Jesse B. What's up, brother? What's your number? What's your number here?
I don't have a number.
You should pick a number.
Bullseye. That's my number.
I want you to remember that the word bullseye was your choice. That's going to come into context again later this evening. Here's mine. 10.
10.
10. No. Triple 13.
Triple 13.
Oh shit. Triple 2.
Triple 2. Triple 2.
Triple 17. I'm
Triple
throwing the fuck about some
17.
triple. Who else needs one? Shit. That is a 15.
15.
And that is a 15.
15. What's up, Alan? And happy Thanksgiving to you and everybody else as well. Same, Madeline.
Alan, you have ruined me, brother. I cannot see you. You cannot show up here and me not think they just are. You fucked me up, dude. I'm ruined for life. That is way too.
Jason, pick your number.
Get your fucking glass up, bullseye.
Bullseye.
2.
Doubled.
$18.
18. 18.
17.
17.
1.
1.
Rommel.
Rommel. And Caleb.
All right. Where's the 2? I need to throw a 2. 15.
15.
Double 2.
Double 2.
15.
15.
15.
15.
Rommel.
Rommel.
And Rommel.
And Rommel. And,
Wow, those last 2 were terrible throws.
and Caleb. Caleb also plays the wall. Oh,
Them
nice,
last 2
Alan.
throws were terrible.
Congratulations, Alan.
What?
Your daughter's having the boy.
Awesome, Alan. Congrats. Is this your first grandchild, Alan?
Caleb, you're silly.
You're 4th. Okay, so this ain't your first rodeo. You got a little bit better. You know, your first one. I look.
Sure, Caleb. Sure.
I want to be a grandpa one day, but not today. I know you don't want to be a grandpa. I mean,
Do not
fuck.
want to be a grandparent. Our kids are not allowed to have kids.
You don't want to be Granny Jocelyn?
Ew.
Granny Crave.
Ew.
Grandma in leather.
Not be calling it Granny.
When we 70 years old and we still fooling around, you got them cat ears, I'm going to call you Granny Kitty. And then I'm going to give it to you like an old man does. She just don't know. If we live to be 108, if I'm in a wheelchair, blind and deaf, I'm still gonna be chasing that ass. She's gonna have to deal. There ain't gonna be none of this getting into those blissful years where I stop chasing her and she can relax. No, that's not happening here. And when I'm that old, if that some bitch won't move, I'll buy stock in Viagra. I don't give a fuck. You got to put up with me till the day I die, woman. I'll be on my cane just to get it. You better slow down. Give me a chance. Give me a fighting chance. Now, come on.
Casey, luckily our girls are not dating. Our youngest is not interested, and our oldest hates everybody who goes to her school, so she refuses to date any of them. She's like,
Apparently,
I'm so lonely.
apparently the young boys at the school out there is all. I mean, I remember being a fucking middle school and high school boy. I mean, all boys are dumb right now, right? They want to. They probably want to, but boys are stupid.
She's not interested in someone for stupid, so yay her. Yeah.
All right, Craig, man. I hope you're testing well and rest well. Thanks for coming to see us, brother. What's up, Jim Baja? Some whisker biscuit.
Yeah, Casey, our oldest is 17, our youngest is 14, but still, no boys.
You know, Casey, a lot of parents don't trust their kids to be alone and shouldn't.
And a lot of kids should not be trusted.
Right. But those two in there actually, right. I don't know. I don't know if it's just because they were born good kids or we've done something right, but they're going to far surpass us on being good human beings. That's for fucking sure. And far smarter.
I got pregnant when I was 16. So.
I think to say they're far smarter at this age than we were, for sure.
Yeah. Of course, in my defense, I was left completely unattended when I was a teenager. By myself, alone, living alone, pretty much. So that's not something you're saying myself, right?
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I was a dumb teenager. Can't help it.
Don't be sorry because I made a joke. There ain't nothing to be like. I didn't. I was 16 once too. I did some stupid shit. I just.
What's up, redhead?
What's up, redhead? The fuck you talking about? I did some stupid shit at 18. I did some stupid shit at 20. I did some stupid shit at 24. I did the smartest thing I ever did. I was what, 29?
I didn't get smart till I was 21. I grew up when I was 8, but I didn't get smart till 21.
Right. I feel that. I feel that. I mean, my situation was vastly different than yours, but yours was ultimate freedom early.
Well, I
due
didn't
to lack
get
of
freedom
attention
until I was 14.
Well, even still, I know your folks, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Mine was completely different. I was in a pressure cooker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So vastly different experiences, but I feel that. I know I grew up in a real way at a very young age, but I didn't get smart till I was older. Right, madam. Amen. That deserves a spark, madam. That is well said. I will remember. My first words to y'all is, I'm an idiot. Have I let you down yet? No, I have not.
What's up, Wayne?
And McClem. God, dog.
What's up, Jim Bob?
Caleb, what I'm partaking of is the gastropop that you sent. That and that contraption is a fucking fireball to the skull. Bye-bye, Rumble. Love you next week. Bye-bye. Oh, God. All I can say, Rommel, is one day when we meet, you and that motherfucker's got a date. That's why I was so happy that stem from the other one fit that, because that motherfucker doesn't play. And I missed it. It's like getting mule kicked in the fucking skull.
Alien cookie.
Alien cookie? Ooh. Rommel, if you wind up in my shower, is that really what you want to sign? Should I just get Rommel's bitch tattooed on my ass cheek? Or maybe you should get Daniel's bitch tattooed on yours.
Maybe both of us get Craig's bitch tattooed on your ass.
Both of us should get what?
Get Craig's bitch tattooed on you.
You heard that, didn't you, Rommel? Mm-hmm. She said we should both get Crave's bitch put on our ass. She owns both of us. Nah. Damn, Rommel. She's reaching out that way to you now. You better be careful.
What's up, M-Dog?
What's up, M-Dog? You're just in time for absolute nothing. You know the game here, M-Dog. You know what we're doing. I think I need a shot. Oh, hello. If only you knew. Nate, I promise you, that is not the most creepy thing about us. I know, madam, let her get back. And we'll have that penalty. How long you been with us now, Nate? because I forget, there has been some outstandingly debaucherous evenings on here, with some outstandingly debaucherous topics discussed. So I'm curious, how long have you been here? Give me a sound off from everybody. Tell me how long you've been here. Some of y'all I know been here from the jump. A few months? Ah, so you missed the Humpus and the Tie Gods and the Just the Tips and the hashtag She Didn't Do It and the Blue Waffles and the Rosebuds and oh, there you go. Do y'all not love this shirt? I was so happy she found this shirt. Is that not a fucking awesome shirt? Them short ass shorts ain't hurting either. All right, everybody, sound off. Chad's up. Nate, have you been here long enough to know why we say Chad's up when we drink shots? Typos go unforgiven here, and shots have been Chads, Chods, shits, shats.
English, please.
That's right, Stacy. You're from the start. Several of you, yeah, madam, M-Dog, a lot of y'all motherfuckers been here for a minute, and we appreciate that y'all still here. That makes me feel good as a person. We must be cool enough, just enough to get a couple of y'all to hang around. You don't know about the penalty? That's
anytime we mute.
If we mute, because one of our whole premises here, Nate, is we are completely unfiltered. We don't edit. We don't, and every once in a while though, we have to say something amongst ourselves that's not for everyone. But since we are so raw most of the time, they took it upon themselves to penalize us when we have to mute y'all. So that's where the penalty drink
just started.
Yeah, that actually, the penalty drinks has only been going on a couple of months. But it keeps us honest. And what's really funny is some of the stuff we mute y'all for is actually not necessarily bad shit, just shit we need to say, versus some of the shit we don't mute that we probably should. All right. Skull, Mazel Tov, cheers, Chads, Slanche, drink the shit in a little cup. Ooh, that made me feel kind of dirty. What you doing later? Oh, I know what you're doing later. Never mind.
Well, King, welcome to our lives, and that is okay. Glad you're here.
Oh, awesome, King. And Jim Bob, if this is your first live with us, look, there's a lot of inside jokes that flies over newbies' heads. Where you at, M-Dog? M-Dog's our newbie patrol. Since those of y'all that are new, look, man, we are what you get. Sometimes we're not in a great mood, and these lives wind up being a little tame. Some Saturdays, it turns into a freakish shit show in the funniest of fashion. Just depends on what mood we in. You get what you get. We are what we are. And that's it. And we don't all have to agree on everything to get along. We find the shit we do agree on and move along. If you're new here and you wish, if you're drinking, pick a number. We throw darts to give out drinks. What's up, Revan? Revan, I hate it for you, dude. I do. I know that hurt. Revan. I hate that one for you.
Nice, King. We have a few truckers in here.
Yep, we got. Actually, we do have a lot of truckers that watch us, like when they're stopped gassing up sometimes, and or stopping over in a place. We have people from all over the world. We got people come up in here from Norway. Some nights there's a lot of folks here. Sometimes there's not. But all you get from us is.
It's a good question, Ronald. Where is Shauna? Do you know?
I was actually, I've asked that in my head a couple times. Where is Shauna?
Out partying tonight?
Yeah, she might be out partying somewhere tonight. Awesome, King. How'd you find us? What song? What'd you find us with? Which reaction? Yeah. Don't be skinning up those pretty knees, and dog. We need those knees to stay pretty. Now look, let me go ahead and just say this for everybody who said they were going to do this. One of you has backed out, and I understand your reasoning, so I'm not picking on you. However, Rommel and I discussed the real possibility that me and him were going to be the only people actually wind up sending pictures for this calendar, so that we should each do 6 poses. So one of you have already been excused, and I understand why, and I'm not bitching, I'm not complaining. But out of the rest of y'all that has said you're going to do it, we need to know soon if you're really going to do it or not. Otherwise, me and Rommel's going to carry this bitch like pros. And Rommel, I still actually haven't discussed with her your idea. I need to do that like tonight while she's tied up or something.
The teddy bear reaction. King, we had a lot of mixed reviews on our reaction.
Really? You found us with teddy bear? Oh, wow. And see, we actually got some people mad at us in the comments that we were laughing. See, the thing is, our very own, you see Wayne in here earlier. We have several Waynes, but that's Wayne. Nate and all of you newbies that didn't see, go back and watch Halloween last year when they put me in a fucking purple unicorn onesie with a pink tutu and a pink beard. She got to do the insane clown. I was the purple unicorn. But we call him Wayne. Well, Wayne's responsible for that. Scroll back down. I lost track, and I was trying to know.
I'll go back there. Yeah.
Okay. But anyway,
you won't be the only one, Caleb.
If you're new to us, we don't really analyze music. I've been a musician my whole life. I don't analyze. So we talk about what music makes us feel. So a lot of people were upset that we didn't get all up in our feels on that song, but we knew going in that was exactly why Wayne put that song in front of us. He thought he was going to get us all blubbery and weepy. And that's why we laughed during it, because we was on to his ploy and we were prepared for it. But we actually caught some heat that we didn't get. And it is a sad song. Had heard it before a long time ago. And what was the other one that they were wanting us to do that was also one of them sad songs like that? It was one that someday you were the one that had remembered it as a kid.
The Blizzard.
The Blizzard, yeah.
I can't do that one. That one makes me cry. And not just because the song, it's memories attached to the song. I can't do that one.
But those of y'all that knew, we have had videos make us cry. Gang Gang got her. I did a little tribute video for her that was kind of a little love tune to her. That made her cry. Let's see. Demons made her cry. Church made her cry. It's happened. It's happened. But we were prepared for that one. We knew that was Brandon. Yeah.
Yeah, and fucking Nightwish fans, man.
I did catch some heat on Nightwish, M-Dog, and I turned that shit around like a champ. I probably could have done the same with that other group that I'm not going to mention, but I never really cared enough to make the attempt to do so. Speaking of which, though, as we start churning reactions back out, Nightwish is going to have to be. We got to do it. It's a long one, but we're going to have to make ourselves do it. Nightwish fan, the Nightwish people have been waiting longer, I think, on our channel than anybody for something new. So we got to get on that. The Nightwish Army. Did you, Revan? What made me mad with that other band that I won't mention was that I was paying them compliments. I mean, I was giving constructive criticism, but they were children. And because I said they had potential, and as good as they are, and they're good, because I said potential instead of said, oh, these are the top of the food chain. Like, no, give them bitches about another 15 years and let them hit their prime. Then we'll have this conversation. Right. Like I said, I fixed it with the Nightwish Army because the Nightwish Army misunderstood me. and that was fine.
Dickhead fans.
I fixed it, yeah. But the other bands, their fans just fucking out of tap. And I was like, I could probably within one video fix this, but I just haven't cared enough in that instance to do so.
Oh, really, Nate? Nate's was the Butts remix with Home Free.
That one was funny.
funny.
That was a fun one. Ham sandwich. Oh, this is the song that got Jocelyn to cry from Demon.
Don't play it.
Oh.
This feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I
Just to annoy her.
all through my city, all through my home. Hanging out from ceiling when in that zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, like the soul in my feet.
Okay.
Really, Jesse? Is that how you found us? Jesse said he found us by clicking on a random stream.
Who said that?
Jesse B.
Really? You just found us at random? Well, fucking awesome, Jesse. You found a home, didn't you? You fucked around and found out. You fucked around and found out.
Man. Esom, we have not done it.
Haven't done it yet, Esom.
Esom, dude, we have a playlist. It's not on there. We haven't done it.
The home free version of what? Can't Stop the Timberlake song? I'll look it up. I'll play it. I'm not afraid. Oh, it was a drinking night. It was a heavy drinking night. Speaking of heavy drinking, I think it's time Jocelyn throws darts.
What have I got there?
Because I want to see your ass. Was this a question?
My ass ain't even make TV shows.
That's what you think. The rest of us are like, ooh.
Oh, shit. This is throwing darts. Are they in the hole?
I know. It was fucking me up too. Here, give it to me. I shall make it go some more way. Oh, they get my butt now. Woo, bad dad, there it is.
Okay. Yeah. Excuse me.
20. 18.
Triple 17.
Triple 17, Mitchell. Wake the fuck up. Ooh. 2.
You'll call that 17. It's close to 17.
Are you? You're blind. That's a 2. Another 20. That's a 2. Get up on it.
It's on the other side of the line. Same angle. 5.
I don't believe her. Hold on. Hold on. No, wait. No, wait. I can fix this. That is a 2.
It is not.
It is a 2.
You can put that on the other side.
That's a 2. She's blind as fuck. That was a 2.
It
It was right on the line, but that was a 2. She's crazy. Dos. I promise. I'm not letting. I'm not lying.
Shut up. 2.
2. She said, "Fuck you and your 2."
17.
17, Mitchell.
2.
2.
13.
13. I knew somebody's on 13.
11.
11.
And 20.
And 20. Thank God nobody's hit mine yet.
I'm trying to get what was that?
Wait,
Yeah, 18.
18. Hold on. Apparently, we have a new penalty, M Dog says.
What?
If we both leave the camera at the same time.
Really?
We have done that a couple of times. And y'all just get to watch our bedroom and stare at our Nate, and you knew, and those of y'all that are new, have you met our sloth, our perv sloth? Yeah, we can't get intimate in this room. Zeus watches. We have to
15.
like go put him in the corner because you'd be in the middle of doing something, you look over and he's
20.
20.
13.
13.
13. 5.
5.
Also one more.
Well, at first it started with Grogu, our original little backdrop. We had my picture of the Millennium Falcon, which is, where is that now? Is my Falcon not on the wall?
Yeah, it's back over there by the TV.
Huh?
There on that shelf.
Oh, okay. I lost track of my Millennium Falcon. That's no bueno. And the skull light, which I still, this is my friend. I sit here and this is right next to the laptop.
14.
Time. Every time.
16.
That's my buddy.
5.
Sean,
6.
it's funny you asked that.
17.
Shauna's not here. Was the last one?
Triple 9.
Triple nine. Fuck, that's me. Yeah, I did picklebacks one night, all night. And Shauna was making my shots much more than everybody else's shots. So I've done the picklebacks, if that's what you're talking about. And I fucking M Dog that you are seeing in this chat
He did. Now,
had to carry me back to my hotel room and put me to bed in front of my children. Back to your regularly scheduled program.
He didn't get that fucked up just from picklebacks.
No, we had done 3 moonshine tastings, a wine tasting, and I didn't eat. No, we did. It was 2 moonshine tastings and wine tasting, and I hadn't eaten, which was stupid on my part.
Nice, Selena.
M Dog, they're nervy. They were scared to death that we were going. They just knew that we were going to be raped and killed. That we were meeting internet psychos.
Sorry, hold on. Okay. Sorry, penalty.
Oh shucks, we got to take a penalty drink. You didn't cheers me, bitch. Thank you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Shoulder. You just wait.
Hey, our house? No, our house is not wheelchair friendly. Our house is barely people with 2 legs friendly.
Right? You're right, Caleb. Killing in the name of Dunaway. That's right.
You know how often he starts his day walking through this house. It probably won't end up. Yeah, we heard about this next room between everything else. Well, Nate, if you can make it to Pensacola, Florida next year, you can come meet us and hang out. But we don't invite people to our house to come hang out. This is our personal space with our children, so we meet elsewhere.
Just in case.
Yeah. But we will be having another meet and greet, most likely in Pensacola, Florida, either in May or June. We don't know when yet. Right, Nate. We don't even give people the exact location where we live. The closest anybody knows is that we live close to Macomb, Mississippi. That's all you get. That's right, Level. Right, Casey. That's cool, man. There's one of those in Pigeon Forge, and I have wanted to go to it every time we've gone up there, and I still haven't gone to it. It's very annoying. I gotta do that next
I think
time.
every band I've ever been with has done that song. I have done that song. I could play that with my toes, I think.
Well, Nate, if we ever vacation close to that area, we will let you know.
What area?
In Idaho.
Idaho.
Pocatello.
You gonna give us some taters? I like taters.
Somebody said
I'm an
they would
Irishman.
come to Ohio. Revan said Ohio.
No. Sweet is not the mood I'm in tonight. This is a true story. All my friends are heathens.
Please don't make any sudden move. You don't know the apathy abuse.
Let's check that out, Jim Bob. And if we don't get to it tonight, Jim Bob, because actually we had even sometimes on Saturdays we take requests. I ain't even thought about that this week. I've just been kind of playing what's on the wing. So in case I forget, sometimes you have to remind me. When this live is over, if you put it in the comments on the live once it posts, we'll get to it next go around just in case we miss it. Usually our admin keep up with it for us, the Blue Inches, but there is only one Blue Wrench among us tonight, and I'm not going to shoulder her with all of it. So just in case I forget, it's no offense, and I'll get it next time. You know what I'm saying? But what was that again?
Madam Red, we are so far behind on The Walking Dead at this point. I think we're 2
Country
seasons
Band
behind.
Man by Framing Red.
We might even be like 2.5 seasons behind on Walking Dead. I'm not sure.
I got you, Jim Bob. I got it queued up next.
It better not be no sad shit.
All right, madam. We watched that show for a long. We're a couple of seasons behind, but we watched that show for a long time. We need to finish.
Is the new series good, Sean? Was it good? Cool. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Those of y'all that are new, rest assured, if Wayne fucks with you, he collects these. He's just fucking with you. That's what he wants. He wants to fuck you. Ain't that right, Wayne? Moist cake indeed. Did you say yes, ma'am, to me, motherfucker?
I think he was talking to Stacy.
Well, Wayne, anyway.
Did you know Google makes a phone? Sure.
Did you know that Google makes a phone? Who knew? Don't you hate commercials that insult your intelligence?
Switch now. Get Pixel 7 or Pixel 7 Pro for free with qualifying trade-in.
How tall are you, Stacy?
Is this one that's going to bring the mood down?
Which one was it you were wanting, madam?
Oh, see, madam, you bet me. It was the. I'll do it next, madam. Fuck, it's right there. The Timberlake. I know this song.
I think my grandmother was the shortest person I ever met. I think she was 4'10", maybe 4'9".
What's up, UB?
What's up, UB?
How you doing tonight, UB? Was waiting on you. What's funny now is every time UB says assholes, I want to show that picture of the swollen ass. The newbies haven't seen the ass. Perhaps I should show them the ass. No, I can't. That's on YouTube. It'll break down if I change it. I will show them the ass after this song. Yeah, Nate, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Just because I still think that shit's funny. Hey, Caleb, especially for acoustic songs, you know this as well as I do. Some of the best fucking acoustic songs ever are 3 chords. Especially this one kind of has that little bluesy flavor. You can really be choice solo-wise and vocally with this chord progression. Go get your shot and bring it back. I'm like, I've heard this. I've forgotten. I like this song actually. Are you listening to the words as it went by earlier? You should go back and listen to the song. Pay attention to the words. It's talking directly to us. Again, it's very church almost in that respect. Spark. Oh God. I wasn't even particularly reading. This song sounds like Supernormal and Hinge had a love child. That's exactly what this sounds like. Which almost happened, by the way. Levi fucked that up. Commercial. Madam, I have not seen this. Am I going to wish we did a reaction for this?
With curbside pickup for your hosting essentials. In-store pickup for the big party. I got this feeling inside my bones.
Yeah.
It goes electric wavy when I turn it on.
We're going to watch the video right here. We're going to react right here. Target practice is coming very soon, QB. I'm going to give my usual Tim down. He's laying the fucking bass line down on this like a motherfucker. What's up, Serge? Yeah. And is that actually Adam? Was he with him then? This is set 9 years ago. Yeah, this is awesome. That little move right there, yeah. Look, man, you can do a lot of things a cappella, and a group like Home Free, we're just going to sit here and just do a live reaction to this bullshit.
He's going to pause constantly.
I'm going to pause constantly. Look, but one thing that is a challenge a cappella wise is really getting that groove on, and whoever it is you've got doing your percussion and your bass line. And I'm here to tell you, these motherfuckers just got that. This motherfucker might even be grooving better than the fucking original, man. They grooving. They fucking grooving. The vocal bass line Tim's doing sounds like it would actually be fun to play on bass. That's stupid. Let's just break it to some 12-bar blues. Don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. I got that sunshine.
make this song in my feet. Feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. I can't take my eyes off of it. Moving so phenomenally. More like the way we rock it. So don't stop, don't stop. Under the lights when everything goes. Nowhere to hide.
Tim sounds better than my fucking bass rig right here. It's fat. Y'all probably can't hear it the way we hear it in the speaker, but Tim is fucking fat. I want that boat. Can we have that boat? It's fucking fat.
I can't stop the I can't stop the
Yeah, we haven't been paying attention to the chat for a minute. We're jamming on home free.
As impressive as they are, I still don't like that song.
Even if you didn't like that song, you should love the bass part, man. That shit is grooving.
It's always funny to me because Tim looks like such a serious dude, and when he gets silly, it always cracks me up.
All he's gonna do is make that. He makes the same sexy look that I make, and it makes her laugh from him too. If I try to look at her sexy, she's gonna laugh. I don't have a sexy look, apparently. See, and Tim has that same look.
You get it, Caleb.
Right, madam?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Casey.
Yeah. Night, Revan. Have a good night. And sorry to hear that, brother, man. Holler at us if you need something, or at least an ear or something, Revan. Have a good night. Try to rest well. I know that's going to be difficult. I'm gonna need a drink here in a minute. I looked over there and saw that penis. Yes, there's a penis on the desk. It is the penis.
Yeah, Casey.
Yes, as it turns out, Jim Bob, we do. All right. Now, Jesse, is that a reaction request or is that a now request? Because I haven't heard that. It can be either. It can be both. Right, M-Dog. Let's introduce the newbies to the penis. That's a gift that someone sent us, and it's every once in a while we take shots out of it.
See, it has a hole.
Her and I both have taken hands-free shots out of the penis. And yes, we drain it balls dry every time. We don't play around here. If you're going to swallow, you swallow it all. You got me? Those of y'all that are new will realize I don't give a fuck. I don't get embarrassed. I'll do anything for a good laugh. I don't care. This is the way.
Casey, there's no such thing.
What? Us too much? No. That's probably why our live stream stays around a certain number, because a lot of people come in here the first time and go, the fuck did I just watch? And leave. And that's okay, because those of you sick fucks that stay with us, good people. We did not too long ago have one motherfucker walk up in here and went, not for me. Lessons be on you. We know we're not for everybody. However, we should probably come with our own warning label. I think we should do that on our intro to our fucking reaction videos. We ought to see if I can. I don't know if I can do this or not. We can edit in a warning label. Warning: these fuckers might piss you off, and don't give a fuck. I want some good mood music. I'll play that just because it cracks me up.
Church, beach way playing in the same dirt. Beach way hanging with the same bumps. Everybody with me got kitchen tattoos and I hear so hot, my shy head burst. They don't want to see me win. They know that's a fact. They want to get a knife and stick it in my bag.
I'm not allowed to see my kitchen tattoo.
It's on her belly. And considering what it was supposed to be, it actually that's not what it looks like.
Well, it does because it got filled in.
What's up, Chuck? What's up, Pickle Fingers?
Oh, Stacey, I had to make myself a redhead.
We can only be taken in small doses at once. Damn, M-Dog. Were we a fucking acquired taste? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, you mean moist has already floated around tonight. So far, the other word has not. But I got a feeling now that I've made mention of it, Rommel or Caleb will hit it anytime now. Madam beat him to it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you more. I hear you, Mitchell. You're right.
Really, Casey?
She said you're sloppy. I'm sorry. I hit my tickle bar. Hey, that's cool, KC. I haven't, but if you did, that's you. I gotta do something real quick.
My generation's afraid of opinions. Y'all so intolerant. They're ashamed of themselves because they're privileged and white or they're black and the opposite. You get charged with harassment for hugging a woman or giving a compliment. Y'all way too sensitive yet, offended to death. Bring all the coffins in. I swear that y'all are mad at everything that don't affect your life. I swear that y'all believe that being offended just means that you're right. I swear that y'all just want to be the only ones who everyone likes. I swear if I swear at you nitties, you probably so triggered you cry. And nobody wants to be real. Everyone's scared of how everyone feels. We become so ultra sensitive and hyper tolerant that honestly.
Yes, there's a penalty there. When she brings back a drink, we'll take a drink.
People saying things that aren't responsible, if that seems logical, y'all are weak then. If someone says retarded ruins your weekend, that's retarded. My hair been in braids because it looks hella awesome. I like to scream I appropriate culture, but I don't hear nothing. I'm paying homage. Y'all are just trying to get likes on your comments. Googling quotes that are socially conscious. And saying you're woke doesn't make you a prophet. It makes you a liar. Stupid obnoxious. Always on that blah, blah. Y'all should keep it to yourselves. Miss me with that drama. You must think I'm someone else.
Swamp Balls. Oh, Rommel, I thought of another band name today. Fuck. Damn it. I was going to try to remember it just to tell you. It was going to be great. Damn it. I lost it. Maybe she'll remember. Because I made sure to run and tell her because I knew I wouldn't forget. I mean, I knew I wouldn't remember. I think it was mine too, madam. Actually. Like I said, I heard this one, and then I heard People So Stupid, and then I heard the Mac Lethal, and I brought it to her. And then the rest is history. Here we are. Trust, we heard you.
You are blind in a broken system. Are you triggered much? You've been showing symptoms. Y'all are so addicted to being hopeless victims. Y'all can crash a plane and blame the road.
And I remember thinking when I first heard this, the nuts on that motherfucker. In this day and age of everything being PC and all that kind of shit, this motherfucker, I was like, yeah. Snowflake, that was a good one. Yeah, he did, Jesse. Yes, he did. No, it just happens to be a Clear Night song. We're working on that though. It's coming. Wayne, I know that Gwyneth Paltrow had a candle that she was selling that was supposed to smell like her stuff. Why I have this image of a candle that smells like tuna fish, I don't know. Night, Selena. Good luck tomorrow. Rommel, next time is yours. I'm sorry. We have a penalty drink because I got up. We both left the camera. No, but we got to drink anyway.
Night, Selena. Jesse B, that song by Nova is not new.
Wait. Jesse B asked for a song. Go back. Hold on. Just Jesse B, what was the song you asked for again? It's way back, and I forgot. I just hit my head that he asked for one, and I fucking lost it. Yeah, thank you. I'll do it after this one because now I want to hear Peaches.
Rather hear the original.
I can make that happen. because I have that too. But it'd be quicker if I do it this way.
Magic Eraser. It's a game changer, and I'll tell you why. I use my finger, and in 4 seconds, I click erase. Amazing. My name is Jesse, and I have a Google Pixel.
If this will ever play,
Pixel 7 or Pixel 7 Pro
I'll
for
actually
free with qualifying trade-in.
go ahead and lock in the next one. Yeah, what's the name of that fucking song?
How I feel.
Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches.
Peach is everything in this house.
To the country, gonna eat me a lot of
Peach vodka.
Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches.
M-Dog, of all the upsets today, M-Dog, that's one of the ones I laughed the hardest at. And I live not too far from LSU. I don't have a problem with LSU. LSU has a mean fucking fan base. It's LSU's fan base that I don't like. But I laughed hard. There's a lot of people in this neighborhood. It's weird. In Mississippi, man, you're Saints fans first, most people. So they feel like you should automatically be LSU fans. But around here, it's three. There's a lot of LSU fans, a lot of Mississippi State fans, a lot of Ole Miss fans. Well, because I stand by my statement, man. LSU fans can be asses. And so even though they're a local team to me, I got a good giggle out of them getting beat today. I sure did. If there's any LSU fans watching, sorry. But I got a good giggle out of that one. There's a couple that I got a good giggle out of today, but I can't mention because I know there's fans of certain teams in the house.
You were just talking about that earlier.
What? Oh no, dude, that rumor got floated before the Bama game, and that team hadn't played the same since. And he addressed it, and he has that reputation, so some of it is on him. But at the beginning of this year, he made a statement. He said, things are different here. My family has taken root. They love the town. I needed Oxford, Mississippi more than it needed me. When this rumor got floated that he was going to turn tail and run, the fans fucking turned on him. The team kind of gave up on him a little bit, and they played hard, but they weren't focused. Everybody was thinking, is he going somewhere? And he tried to tell everybody he wasn't. And today he's already committed. I mean, if I was first order of business today, he's signing the contract, staying at Ole Miss. So the guy that originally floated that rumor was a Mississippi State sports writer. And the guy that threw gasoline on it the day of the Egg Bowl said, Kiffin confirms going to Auburn. It was horseshit. It was all to distract that team because they were doing too good. However, most of Ole Miss's team was very young this year. Next year's the year to pay attention. Next year for Ole Miss is the year to pay attention. Some of those young players, and they get this next recruit there.
All right, Beast, we'll see you later.
They got good players at every position. They need just a little bit more depth. After this next recruiting class, I'm telling y'all, Ole Miss makes some noise next year. But I think there's more than half the Ole Miss fan base owes Lane Kiffin an apology because they turned on him and got ugly about it real quick. And he was trying to tell them, it's different this time. I'm not going anywhere. It's different. I need this place. My family needs this place. And that shit got floated to start with just to distract that team. And it worked. Maybe now they'll be a little more, they'll have more trust in him next year. Oh, I agree. He had that reputation. That's what I'm saying, him dog. But his family, look, dude, his son and wife even said in interviews, it's different here. We have sunk in. We're staying. Even his family, you know, he earned the criticism. M-Dog, you're absolutely right, because he's done it. He has smooth Tommy Tuberville some motherfuckers. But he's been trying to tell people all year this year that it's different. And he put his money where his mouth was today. He's committed. So there's a lot of motherfuckers owe him an apology, I think. And yes, it was hard to believe, but he was trying to tell people all year it's different now. He said it. I needed Oxford, Mississippi more than it needed me. And look, I was the first son bitch that got pissed off when I heard we hired him for that very reason. I was like, really? Lane Kiffin? He'll make us look good for a couple of years and leave. So I was in that camp. But I watched that interview he gave earlier this year when he said that about needing Oxford. And there was some sincerity in his eyes. And I bought into him. And then after that, you know, the rumors got floated and all that bullshit. And it did exactly what it was intended to do. It distracted a program that was on the rise. And I tell you what, State Ole Miss is always such an ugly game. Fights break out. It's such an ugly rivalry. One thing that I thought was really cool, the quarterback for Mississippi State went over there because apparently, even though his daddy coaches at Ole Miss and all this, the boy's a football fan. And it turns out Lane Kiffin's son is a fan of Mississippi State's quarterback. And he told him, he actually just walked up to him and told him before the game he wanted his towel at the end of the game. Well, at the end of the game, his name is Will Rogers, funny enough. Walked over, grabbed Lane's kid, picked him up, put him on his shoulder, and talked to him for a while and gave him his towel and gave him some other shit too. I mean, considering how ugly that rivalry is, that show of sportsmanship, I thought was actually for a refreshing taste cool for that particular game, because that game usually ends in fights and all kinds of stupid shit.
Sean, the book I'm reading right now is called Vicious Fae.
Vicious.
Vicious Fae.
Vicious.
It's part of a series I found on Kindle. One of them is a vampire, one of them's a lion, one of them's a dragon, one of them's a harpy, and the other one is a snake.
That actually kind of sounds interesting.
It is. I think you probably like them.
And besides, M-Dog, ultimately, if it comes to vanity, Lane Kiffin's playing the waiting game. He's playing the long game. If there's any job that'll pry him out of Oxford, it's not Auburn. He would love to be the guy to take Saban's job. That, if anything makes him leave
Well, then, Casey,
Ole Miss, that would be
you
it.
definitely went through this book. There actually wasn't much of that in the very first book, but I'm in the third book now, and there's a lot of it.
I hear you, M-Dog.
The girl's vampire. The rest of them are all guys.
Who's your team, M-Dog? Since you're being so mean. If you say LSU, I'm going to tell you to get out. Tennessee, hey, man, there's nothing to be, look, dude, there's no reason to be hateful. I was rooting for Tennessee to beat Georgia just because I always pull for the underdog. And I knew in that game, Georgia was, I mean, it's Georgia. But I thought Tennessee was going to, they ain't nothing to be ashamed of, dude. Tennessee was fucking playing some ball. Now, South Carolina laid some stink on you.
Hold on, Sean.
South Carolina laid some stink on you. I'm sorry for that one, brother.
Sean, the series is everybody is some type of fey creature in this world. There are no just regular humans. They're all something. And whenever they turn 18, they go to whatever academy to learn how to use their powers.
It's one of those.
Stuff. Anyway, they're all at this academies, and the girl's trying to figure out. She got herself into the academy to figure out who killed her brother. That's why she went there. And she ends up investigating the kings of these different groups. The like alpha of the werewolves, and the king of the lion pride, and so on and so forth. It's an
Spark.
interesting story. It's good.
Lately I'm trying my pain with a bottle and Mary Jane. No matter what I take, I feel the same. I've been bound by these shackles and chains. A man of convictions.
I'd say that's cashed out.
What's funny is the dragon is the alpha of the werewolf pack.
Really?
He's half werewolf, and he's part dragon, and he's also part something else.
What
I can't remember. But
he's a bad motherfucker, ain't he?
He is a bad motherfucker.
Fuck.
But he just happened to get the dragon gene whenever he was born. So he's the dragon that's alpha of the werewolf pack.
Not this werewolf pack.
It was funny. Her brother was actually a Pegasus. The vampire girl, her brother was a Pegasus.
Paper cuts. She's not wrong. And paper cuts suck. Paper cuts to the dick would particularly suck.
Sean, I'm gonna watch it. What was funny is even all the different creatures that they are, they have other powers: earth, air, wind, and fire. Well, earth, air, water, and firemen. So they have to go to the academy to learn how to control those powers. Cool song.
What is it about this song that pulls out the hat?
I can't pull up right now what the name of this series is actually called.
The song puts me in that mode.
But the one I'm reading now is Vicious Fate. It's the third one. Which this author also does another series.
Actually, before I do that, I need to reload.
At this Zodiac Academy, which is part of the same world as the one I'm reading now, which is the Aurora Academy.
Yep. Nope. 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 Nope.
Why'd you do that? I do what I want to.
Sean, do you have Kindle? Because these are only on Kindle. If you don't have Kindle Unlimited, you won't be able to read it. The first one's free, but the rest of them are not. All right, I'm gonna have to keep on this.
Hey, it is. I need to throw some darts. And when I get back, I'm reloaded for a spark.
The name of the first book is called Dark Fae. Trying to find the freaking author. One, 5, 10, 2, 15. Carolyn Peckham and Suzanne Valentini are the two authors. Ruthless Boys of the Zodiac is the name of the series.
What'd you say?
Huh?
The what series?
Ruthless Boys of the Zodiac.
I thought you said hacky sack.
The Zodiac.
Ruthless Boys of the hacky sack.
The Dark Fae is the first one.
15.
If you ain't into erotica, don't read it. 15
and Rommel.
and Rommel.
Triple 10. Triple 15.
Triple 10, triple 15,
Triple 4.
triple 4,
And a 3.
and a 3. F-A-E. Sean, F-A-E. Dark Fae.
But you need to read the Black Dagger Brotherhood before that.
Depends on how much sex you want in it. Rommel.
18.
18.
5. I can't throw a fucking 17 to save my fucking life tonight. 2.
2.
18.
18.
19.
19.
Damn it, where's the 17?
Hold on, I'm finna put it in the comments. Dark Fae. There we go.
What's some?
Yeah, Dark Fae. The first book is free on Kindle. I ended up getting. They have a deal going on right now for the Kindle Unlimited. You get for 3 months. You get it for 99 cents per month.
15.
15 and Rommel. 1,
2.
2,
15.
15.
2.
2.
I cannot throw a fucking 17 from nothing.
Try some 13s.
13s. I need 13s and 17s, man. I can't. For once, I can't hit a 17 to save my life. 13.
13.
17.
17.
17.
17.
3.
3.
17.
17.
17.
17.
Wait. Double 17.
Double 17.
All right. Now, 13. See if I can hit some fucking 13.
What's up, 2 wheels?
4.
4.
1.
1.
Triple 10.
Triple 10.
6.
6.
10.
10.
13.
13.
I'm going to throw again because I got to hit more 13s.
Hey, Sean, if you read it, let me know if you like it when we go next live. The second book, it really starts getting good.
Double 1.
Double 1.
1.
1.
Triple 13.
Triple 13.
13.
13.
15.
15.
Triple 4.
Triple 4.
Couldn't have damn 17 for a minute, man. What's up, 2 wheels? We were just talking about penis. I mean, we were just talking about you.
Yeah, I understand what it is. I hear you, Sean. I understand. Sean, you might be able to find it online on a different website. I found, I think, the first 2. Which I read the first one on Kindle, but I found the second one online for free, but they didn't have the third one, so I had to get the freaking Kindle Unlimited. Yeah, really, Casey? That's cool. Man, Jason.
For a horn player, this is a fun song. It just so turns out I'm a former horn player.
You are special, 2 wheels.
Oh, yes.
Sean, I actually do not know if it is in print or not.
Mhm.
However, if you're going to order a book to read, do the Black Dagger Brotherhood, like he said a minute ago.
They're good books.
They're actually
Yeah, they're
real
good books.
They're not free Kindle books. They're real books. They're good.
Now, the Noble Dead series is awesome. It's
Depends
not
on what
so
you read.
erotica,
It's not erotica.
but it's this weird mix of like
Of course,
D&D
there's not a lot of
and
the erotica
vampire.
of Black Dagger Brotherhood.
because she is a half vampire, half human, and he is a half elf, half human. And the coolest character in the book is the dog. But the House of the Noble Dead, Damn Fear is the first book. Those are really good, man. And it's the artwork on the cover is even cool. It depicts the world very well, but it's this weird blend of, say, fantasy and vampire crossover, and it's really good. We have so many bookshelves full of books. Fix the focus. Did that fix the focus? I got my shades on. I can't.
This is the first Black Dagger Brotherhood book right here. Dark Lover. These are actually really good.
She said lover. Why am I playing?
These are good.
That was meant to be funny and nobody laughed.
I have read the entire series up to date. There's 2 more coming out next year. I can't wait. Oh, Sean. Yeah. You might have to pay him money for me to wax him.
I tell you what.
You know you don't want me to do that.
You ain't got to pay a dime. However, I will create some challenge for y'all that you'll have to pull off. And if y'all pull it off, I'll let her wax me somewhere. Not pubes, yo. Maybe my chest or something. Just so y'all can watch me scream, which I'm sure most of you will enjoy thoroughly. Hey, what's up, Ty?
I understand, Sean. Sean, the past 3 months, 4 months, I have done nothing but read constantly. Shauna ordered me the Anita Blake book series, and I read all those. It's like 30 books. I read all the Black Dagger Brotherhood books, which is like 20-something books. Now I've just been finding shit on Kindle to read.
I'm finna say I got something you need to read.
I'm waiting on you. You were supposed to finish
I have
it,
started, but
and I was gonna read it.
things have actually been busy the last few days, last couple weeks actually.
Shauna, he got it printed out, and I actually do not have it in my possession. He
You
has.
just called me.
Did I?
Yep.
I guess I'm wanting Shauna here. I'm sorry. Madam. He has it in his possession. As soon as he hands it back to me, I'm going to read it. I don't even know where it is.
Right now.
Sorry.
Right now, it's actually on the dash of my truck. Because I thought to myself, I'll do coffee talk, and then I'll read some since I wasn't going to do shit at work. And I never made it out of coffee talk.
I'll have to set a donation. How much would they have to pay us to see you get waxed?
No, it ain't got to be about money.
Oh no, if I'm gonna wax you, I'm gonna get paid for it.
Like, you ain't going to enjoy watching me scream. You know you are.
Sean,
She's going to get off on that shit. I'll let that play too.
I can't help you with that, Sean. I have no idea. I don't know, Sean.
However, I think if I should suffer being waxed, so too should she. I think you should fucking let your leg hair grow for a while or something. We're not gonna do the pubes, y'all. As fun as that might be. Let your hair on your legs grow a little bit. Let me wax you. Of course, you probably be.
Bother me. No, we're not waxing the eyebrows.
Can I bite you? My toes also have hair. Actually, I don't have a lot of ear hair, Ty. I tend to pick it if I feel one. I usually pick it. Like, I was putting in one of my gauges one night, and as I pulled my thumb away, I felt his hair, and I grabbed it, pulled it, and looked at it, and that motherfucker was like that long and solid white. I was like, "The fuck is growing on my ear, man?" Yeah. And I have all of the white hair that you see in my beard and on my head even and in my eyebrows. For some reason, the white hair is very unruly. I got a couple right now in my eyebrows. I can like pull out like the motherfucker's that long. Yeah, that's one of the white ones. And they're fucking thicker and coarser. You have Fred Flintstone feet? So far, Sean, most of my gray hairs are on my face. My head's not too gray yet. And every once in a while, I'll get a fucking stark white, thick ass hair. It'll stick up above the rest of my arm hair, you know. And, but so far, it's pretty much the worst I have it is right here in this part of my beard on both sides. This shit's starting to get way too white for my comfort. Madam, thank you. Yes, I do that too, man.
Madam, you're
My
up.
mom has looked over before and thought I was picking my nose, but what I wasn't, I was like, feel that little nose hair, and you're like, pink. Oh wow.
Madam.
I didn't even see that one before she nuked it.
I saw it. I'm gonna tell her she was up. See Charlotte here.
Just for men. I'm not gonna be that guy either, M-Dog. I just look, man. I'm not aging gracefully. I'm not aging well. I'm gonna look like an old fuck, man. I'm gonna look terrible when I'm old. She's got a fucking old crotchety prune to look forward to. I wish I was like Sean Connery. That motherfucker got till the day that man died. He got better looking the older he got. That's not gonna happen for me.
You're sexy. You don't look your age, so shut up.
I do look my age.
No, you don't.
I feel twice my age. Fucking sneeze. Yep. Right, Jim Bob, you ain't can cry. Every once in a while, you'll get one of those that's especially bad. You know, you'll like think a couple, and you think you're done, and you know, when whatever it is you do that you kind of like feel to see if there's one last one, you feel it, and then you're and all of a sudden your eye fucking cocks down. You're like, there's always that one.
Yeah, Casey, I am also 40, so I feel it.
I am not 40. I left that behind a long time ago. It's funny, man, the shit as you get older and you start discovering those things. Like the first time I ever saw a big long white hair on my ear, I was like, the fuck is that? The very first time, it was a long one too. And I like did it out like this. And I was like looking at it in the mirror. I was like, the fuck? Yeah, I don't fuck, man. I'm not gonna be a pretty old dude at all.
Who says 27?
Who said 27? Oh, I am not 27.
I wish I was 27.
If I could go back to 27 knowing what I know now, oh God, I would own everything.
Yeah, I've been with you since I was 21.
Oh, I'd still plan to meet you at 29, just like it happened. But if I could go back to 27 with the same knowledge I possess now, it would have been different. Yes, Jesse B. Yes, that has happened. Yeah. And when you first start letting your beard grow, every once in a while you'll have one of those. It's kind of an ingrown hair, and only about half of it's sticking out, but it's thick as fuck. And you pull it, and it like comes out real easy, and it's nasty. But it's like tree trunk thick. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know, ladies, I can imagine there are things that upset ladies as you grow older. Men typically, as a species, aren't disgusted by near as much as what disgusts women. So when you start having those moments after 40 where you find out certain things about yourself, you're like, fuck, really? I'm that guy? Here, let me pluck my fucking 3-foot eyebrow hair.
I just don't like the wrinkles from getting around my eyes, and I don't like being fat, but I've been fat for a while. So.
And she has no wrinkles, and she is not fat.
40.
See how deep that is right there? I'm gonna have some deep wrinkles right there.
I got crow's feet around my
eyes. Not like me, motherfucker. This, if I could get up in this camera and you can see, I got some serious creases going on. I got crow's fucking chow. She's gonna look. You know, when she first walked in my presence, it was good that she was walking into the tattoo shop because I knew she had to be of age because she did look young. I was almost scared to open my mouth to you.
It's funny, whenever I was a teenager.
She's always looked younger.
Whenever I was a teenager, I always looked older. Everybody thought I was in my 20s when I was a teenager. And then once I finally hit 20, I started looking younger again.
Do you know, that happened for me when I first went to college. Everybody thought I was like a 30-something-year-old transfer at 18. I didn't get carded for shit, man.
Whenever I was 14, I could pass for 21 easy. Once I hit 21, apparently I still look like a teenager.
So I know if I looked older than myself then, I've got to look older than myself now.
You look younger.
So you're saying I don't look 60?
When you're not 60.
I'd have to say that too, madam. A lot of these actors in Hollywood, it's one thing to get a little work done, but I'm not going to name no names, but you know as well as I do, there's like 4 or 5 actresses, big name actresses, and such in Hollywood that has absolutely ruined their face. I mean, their face looks like a Barbie doll face because it actually looks like rubber. uh, Casey, I was only ever mistaken for a trans once, and that was because some guys at a gig get on the microphone, and when they were introduced, I was new to their band, and they thought it would be funny to, there's Daniel and blah blah blah. We don't even care that he's gay, and, you know.
You're right, madam. That's sad too, especially with Meg Ryan. She was so pretty when she was younger, and she got all that work done. And she looks so.
The big one for me is Renee Zellweger.
Renee Zellweger. Oh my God.
They ruined her. And have you seen that? It's been making its rounds on Facebook and everything? That fucking Instagram or TikTok or whatever it was that Madonna posted. She don't even look like a fucking human being anymore.
She's had a lot of.
She don't even look like especially like there's a picture of her with makeup on that actually doesn't look so bad. But she posted this picture of her with no makeup and anything on, and it's fucking scary. And she don't even look like a human being anymore. And what makes me mad about somebody like Renee Zellweger, not to sound in any way disrespectful to my wife, but Renee Zellweger was a pretty enough woman. She didn't need that. You know what I'm saying? They ruined her. Whoever she went to needs to be fired. Right?
Cher has managed to pull off not looking terrible with all her plastic surgery.
Oh, and I know there's probably a lot of y'all that are going to laugh at me for this, but on Days of Our Lives, the woman that plays Kate, the first 30 plastics, that woman's old. And she still looks like she's about 20, but the first like 10 plastic surgeries they did on her, they did a good job. But this last one, those last couple episodes, I caught my mom before it went off, and she hasn't asked to see it once. I guess she was done with it. But she got the one too many and was really starting to look, like this. I tell you another one. The two that has surprised me, because I had to catch a couple of those episodes with mom. The woman that plays Kayla, she went to a good one. Marlena did the same thing the other girl did. She finally had that one too many. And now she's all. And also, dude that plays John, yeah. Oh, the worst one. He originally was on Days as Chris Koscheck. And of course, he's been on Days now as Roman for fucking. You need to go on that, what is it, Peacock or whatever, and watch an episode just to see him. he also does not even look like a human being anymore. I mean, he is really, and he's trying to keep that hairstyle that he always had, and he's got like 2 hairs up here, and he's fucking. I mean, they fucking the last one he got, they ruined him, man. They ruined that dude.
Have you heard of Extortionist? Is that a band or is it a show?
48, UB.
40. Sorry, I said that. Jim Bob, 42. Sean, 49. Y'all about the same age.
We need a shot. Anybody else want a shot?
M-Dog, you're not 15.
M-Dog, we have met you. So let me be the first to say, if you're 15, you've got that disease where people look really old when they're really young. I don't know what it is, and I'm not trying to be offensive to anyone except you. Yeah, you're not 15, M-Dog.
I got a picture of
Those are not
here.
those are not the knees of a 15-year-old. Rommel can back me up on that.
So am I going to pour shots?
Yes, ma'am. I bet you do. And you need to fire him, M-Dog. He does not need to be.
Bring that fat ass over here. I wanna get it in my mouth. I wanna get it in my mouth. Oh, I wanna suck on your fat ass. Gotta suck on that ass, baby. I gotta suck on that ass.
She's just pouring shots, so it will only be a short clip.
Eating on your ass, so yo, I'm eating on you, eating on you, eating on your ass. I'm eating on your motherfucking ass. I wanna see it, baby, if you eat your ass, yo, the whole ass. I wanna eat it with my tongue and mouth, yo, you gotta do it. Work that ass for daddy.
She let me know. Me too, Rommel. This song is so fierce, man. This is the kind of shit, if you finna go fuck a motherfucker up, this is the kind of shit you need jamming in your ride the way there. I'm finna fucking get fucking different world shit on your ass. Oh, yeah. Doesn't mine too, Rommel. I got a pretty good, funny enough, in my work truck. It's got a pretty good stereo in it. Sounds fucking awesome. The band, Jesse B, I'm gonna have to say no.
Yeah, we asked a man to go just to be if you were talking about the band or a show or what you were talking
And I
about.
lost track. Yeah. Apparently, he was talking about that. I didn't see that comment either.
Which one?
He said his friend fucked somebody to death. Now look, there's this little dude that works with us. He's been in the live stream, I think, once. His name is Larkin. We call him the Hobbit because he's only about yay tall.
No, just be with me.
And he's one of those dudes that has tons of, I mean, I have tons of fucked up stories.
Ty, have a good one.
Good night, Ty. But compared to Larkin, so we're working in the shop one day. He didn't go out on a service call. He hung out to help Josh and I beat together a whole lot of duct work. He starts telling me stories, right? He tells us about his cousin that fucked an alpaca to death. And he's telling it so fucking, you can tell whether it actually happened or not, he believed it. I mean, watching him tell this story, we're all like, you know, by this point, because Rusty's crew came in and Rusty had a doctor's appointment and dropped Lou off. Lou was helping too. So Lou was in there and Jay had come out to actually he comes back every once in a while just to get out of the office. And Larkin's telling this story about his cousin that fucked an alpaca to death. And we're all like, and you could see he meant that motherfucker wasn't bullshit. Thanks for setting me off on that fucking tangent. Alpacas can't handle it. Apparently not. Like I said, I don't know if that story is true or not, but shots up. I mean, he told it very convincingly. If he was lying, he's a good liar. Cheers, Mitchell, Jesse B, whoever else is still having cheers, Two Wheels. Anyone else in the house still having hey, as it turns out, Mitchell, on one of our reactions to Upchurch, he says horse fucking, and I get on this whole tangent. I'm fucked up drunk, and I get on this fucking tangent about horse fuckers. What was the name? That was the name of that song, wasn't it? The Upchurch song, where I got off on the horse fuckers tangent. Oh, I was drunk when we did that reaction, and I think I said horse fuckers like 47 times. Fucking horse fuckers. Cheers. Damn it. And I can't even remember the lyric now, but he says something about horse fucking, or I at least thought he may have said horse fucking or something, and I thought he said horse fucking, and I went off about horse fucking. Fucking horse fuckers. All you fucking horse fuckers out there. This sounds like 90210 for me at the beginning of every time.
It does.
That can't be by accident.
Every time you play the song, I want you to then play Damn.
I can do that. I'll do it. One has to stay warm. Yep, Mitchell's up there where the goats are pretty scared. I know the trick. You walk them fuckers up over a bluff where they've either got to jump or take it. I know the trick. You nasty fucker. Fucking horse fucker.
Yes, Shauna and Lynn.
I'll tell you a funny story about my mom. For a little while, when I was a teenager, to make some extra money, not only was she working on training our horses and everything, she got a job at this rich guy. He was a rich guy that wanted to look cool because he was in the horse business. He really didn't know that much about horses, but he had a ranch called the Whippoorwill Ranch. It's hard to say. And when Mom first started working there, her and the other girl that was a horse trainer, also a girl I grew up with, very good with horses. They walked out in the barn one morning, and this dude was just standing there in the middle of the barn jacking off. And of course, my mom and Kim was the other girl's name, freaked out. And they wound up calling the cops and everything, and they came out there and they couldn't find him. Anyway, this happened several times. I mean, Mom was gotten to where she was carrying a gun. She was finna shoot that motherfucker. And anyway, the cops finally got him. It turned out it was this dude that lived down the road, and he was not right in the head, and he lived with his mama. But yeah, that motherfucker was almost dead. My mom came in there, motherfucker, in the middle of the barn.
I don't think he wants to wear my cat ears.
You what? About the cat ears?
So I don't think you want to wear my cat ears. Sean was talking about my cat ears because he said cat suits.
No, I can't pull off cat ears.
Fuck award shows, fuck the radio, and the new up and comer in his female clothes. With his glitter on his face and his pretty red songs.
My big ass head would probably break it.
With his jet girl, and his skin super soft like a teenage girl. Fuck social media and them long hashtags. With your bitch made out and cover looking like a. Yeah, I said the word fuck, get a song on the charts. Probably breaking bake mail, achy breaky heart. With a mocha lattes and sparkling blue
Did you know
stars.
Google is a phone? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is how it helps take annoying
I didn't feel like
photos
searching for it in my play this.
Introducing our newest Google Pixel phones. Switch now. Get Pixel 7 or Pixel 7 Pro for free
It's my-
when trade-in.
It's like when I got this new phone, it hit shuffle on all my shit internally. It's not. It's fucked up.
I was like, damn, fucking insane. She was like, baby, will you hold my hand? I was like, hey, will you come my way? She was like, baby, think you
Spanking the weasel. Spanking the weasel. Spanking the weasel. You bad boy. You bad boy. Bad boy. Now I know when I'm in that mood, I'm gonna go, baby. Spank the weasel. I'm gonna have to say that's like flicking the bean. Do what again? Choking the chicken. Spank that motherfucker. It's been a bad boy. It's been a bad boy. Sometimes it needs a good spanking. However, tonight is not that night. That is not how tonight's going to play out. There'll be no sketch out of that. And madam, you have my deep and profound thanks for that. Cause I'd be stroking. I'd be wearing it out. Damn it, let's play again. No. Yes. Spanking the weasel. That's the that's it. That'll join the ranks of Tagod and Chads and Humpus. Alone or together. It's always a pleasure. Spank that weasel. There's a band name, Spank the Weasel. Rommel. Actually, Rommel, I liked Rommel. Look, we were in an oral chat and we were talking fucking band names. Well, we weren't talking band names. It was funnies, but one came across that we decided would be a funny band name, but Cocculus, I think. Cocculus is it. Hey, what's up, Crystal?
Someone just hit the back of your shop. Hit how?
I'm like, right, how hit? Like in a car?
They
Or somebody just walk by and go bang, 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 bang.
What kind of hit we talking about here?
Right? You'd beat the calculus. Funny enough, we were just discussing that. We were talking about spanking the weasel, actually. As who said it? KC? Who said spank the weasel?
Okay. So somebody back there fucking with you, beating on it with fist.
Oh, okay, KC. Yeah, you got to define that, man. If you live out in the country like us, there might have been some accidental yeehaw moment. All of a sudden, there's a car sitting in your shop. Stranger things that fucking happen.
Guess I'm supposed to be throwing darts now, huh?
Spank the Monkey, featuring Cocculus.
So I guess there's some darts.
I'd like to see that. I mean, yes, do that. I'm such a lucky motherfucker. And I know it. I know it. I am humbled by it every day. I am a lucky man.
Okay, what am I doing? 12, 2, 13, 17.
Do what now? She has always not wanted to throw darts in here because she didn't want to actually put holes in the wall. She missed plywood and everything and actually just put a hole in our wall.
7. Double 4.
Double four. Rommel.
7.
7.
17.
17. And I actually have a 999 from earlier that I did not drink for.
Bad day.
I got to run in my mouth and forgot. I'm making up for it.
20. 4.
20 and 4.
Triple 15.
15.
3.
3.
2.
2. Jesse B.
And 16.
You said throbbing.
Triple 2. Triple 2.
Some, Sean. I played some in last week's live and it sounded like ass. My hands are so out of shape.
2.
That sounded like the wall again.
Triple 3.
Triple 3 for any threes.
17.
17.
19.
19.
9.
'Ain't nothing to forgive, KC. Bullseye. Social. 2. Like I said last week, I did that, Sean, and it kind of sounded like shit. I had, first off, it's in my jack. I got to check it, and it was popping in and out and overdriving this little microphone. But and I realized my hands were horrifically out of shape too. I started trying to play some cool shit, and I was like, "Oh God, I can't do this anymore."
15.
Then you heard it suck.
5. 9.
9. God damn it.
Rommel.
Rommel.
And
I almost don't even call myself a bass player anymore. I got to get in the woodshed, man. I got to practice. I'll do that, Sean. I have an interface now that I can do that with, actually, thanks to Kenny. When I get my hands in shape, my daughter's surpassing me, man. I mean, at my prime, no, she actually is not. But she puts her hand on that fucking bass a lot more than I do.
2Ls. Extra large for him. Large for me.
Did you see what she said she was going to send us a t-shirt of
No,
earlier?
I did not. That was throwing darts. You're welcome, Jesse. Sean, I actually think we did upload a picture of her playing, or a video of her playing on Instagram once, didn't we?
M-Dog. Touche.
I gotta go back and look what she said. 2Ls do not do that.
Spank the weasel.
No, don't do that.
I am not afraid. I will spank that weasel.
Sean,
Don't let her fool you. She's not afraid either. She
Sean,
will
I'm
also
gonna
spank that
try
weasel.
to get her hooked up to a system and get her to play something and upload it on YouTube. She'll let me. Yeah, if you ever get Instagram, we'll have a little video of her on there playing.
Gotta also her playing trombone. I'm gonna play that shit just because I want to. Because I'm proud of my girl. Probably sound good coming through that. Maybe. Might sound
You
like
have
shit.
to hold your phone up so maybe they can see it.
The thing that I like about the video that I took is she was our shy one. And they're playing something loud as fuck. She is laying fucking back playing, and I love seeing it from her. Oh, it'll be there. Is it going to autoplay? No. Wait. There it
Okay, let's see. Just gotta wait. I was working my way through the crowd trying to get up there.
goes. This is our little chant part.
Just not wanting to focus on the actual phone. Oh, it almost focused.
She's the
That's
second one
her
in.
right there.
Yeah. She's going to sit back in a minute.
But still not wanting to focus on the phone. It's focus on us. Yeah. So, right there.
Yeah. She was fucking, it probably doesn't mean anything to y'all. But for us to see her rock back like that and put out some testicular fortitude, it's band has done her well.
Well, madam, have fun moving. I know moving sucks. Hopefully things go smoothly.
Yeah, moving is never smooth, but madam, it being the Thanksgiving season, you got somewhere to move to, so at least look at that. However, yes, moving is a fucking, I hate moving. And I used to, well, you more than me, you moved around a lot. I moved around a lot older. You moved around a lot younger. And it's a pain in the ass.
I went to 13 different schools growing up. I moved a lot. Oh, thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey. It's back at you, brother. Y'all are why we're here. Y'all are why we do this. The second chat.
Yeah, I never stayed in one place for very long till I met you. When we moved down here, it was the first time I stayed in one place longer than like 2 years. Madam, him too. Him too.
Mitchell, that fucking little gif that you posted with the guy falling back, that is hilarious. Go watch that whole video of that dude. He defies gravity for a long fucking time.
I went to 13 different schools between kindergarten and 9th grade. I stayed at the same school for 9th, 10th, and started at 11th grade before I dropped out. As long as I ever stayed at one school. A couple of times, went to 3 different schools in one school year.
What the fuck is this guy doing? Beating a chair with a hammer. Well, they're with the hammer. Well, that's what the fuck is that? Oh, the shells. I like that riff. Yeah, shooting in time. That's fucking righteous. Yeah, I like that. Go back. I wouldn't mind having one of those, actually. Well, to be honest, I wouldn't mind having about 3 of those. The humpus is among us. Again, alone or together. It's always a pleasure. Thine wood shit. When Cocculus puts out its first behind the scenes video, that's what it'll be called. Thine Woodshed. Showing footage of us practicing and some behind the scenes bullshit. If in 2 years we are all rock stars with a band called Cocculus, I'm gonna die.
Casey, this crazy. What kind of fucking school did you go to?
What?
He had a Taco Bell and a Godfather's Pizza in his middle school.
Pearls like that up the road, they have
In
fucking
restaurants.
Yes,
Crazy.
they have restaurants. We ate what the fuck they gave us and didn't complain about it, and it usually wasn't that great.
It's so cute when you rap. It's like I'm watching my dad trying to use an iPad. You should just give it back. You've been sober like 8 years. You're the type of guy who can't have 8 beers. Have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party and you bad boy. You're a crazy son of a gun.
I thought that said pink pricks at first. I need my glasses. Do you want pink pricks on your shirt? Well, keep talking millions. I googled your wealth. You are worth 2, Dave. I'm worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube. Somebody help with my monetized videos. Okay,
Starbucks in the former high school.
Spark.
That's so crazy to me.
The type to wipe up the first horror. Fuck the big bad Dave. Got the Ellen Go sign. Cool. Trying to ride that wave to the Hollywood sign. Fool. You were so excited just to get invited. You were freshly fighting, couldn't cheese enough. You said, I love rap because it's counterculture, Dave. Counterculture is who beats you up. My future has Grammys.
That's crazy, man.
Damn.
Baddies and nasty pajamas and transplanting
Damn.
your head from your fanny. Saw you doing teeth commercials. Do an actor day, not knee rehearsals. I'll piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle. And stomp on your head till your cheeks are purple. I was a wrestler, I wore spandex. You were a customer, you did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking loser's in your DNA. This ain't a punchline,
It's a PSA. It's a chromosomes from your mom. Retards. They made them Dave.
It says pretty much. Really strong.
My girl heard you this and she died laughing. She was bummed we waited like a week and then she went right back into Minecraft. My girl was on Death Jam. Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper and you had spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family at conference when you kiss them mom to solve all your problems, the shame and embarrassment. All of the comments from fans you had. I saw it, you lost them. Ain't dropped an album in 4 years. Dog, rapping is your hobby. My career less than a year, 20,000 physical copies. I have millions of streams. I'm living your dream. You're a glorified YouTuber. Look like a meme. Go to stupid extremes. Definition to try hard. Watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod, dying for attention. That's why you started this.
That's hot too.
You're so desperate. Expect that right after this ends, your sex day probably will leave. You've been on Ellen and Rogan. Why are you a star?
Oh, it does me.
It isn't the bars. It's the way that you look. It's the way that you are. Nobody cares about your music no more.
Sure,
Damn.
Adam.
You rapping 20 styles and you think it's flexing. I got a question. Why you gotta pretend to be everyone else to resemble impressive? I killed you already. This don't need a sequel. I'm honestly bored with this shit. Feels like I'm kicking the corpse's shoes. You can't afford to feel horrible doing you like this. How many rappers wrote your response? Come on, Dave. Give him credit. I know you sent text. I saw it with my eyes. I know what you said, Dave. I read it. You're a real piece of shit. Not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit, took a pee of shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5 minutes shit, let me see. You were canceled and fired from MTV. The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet any day they'll be calling me. You left rhyme series because you had to. You didn't walk away, wasn't something you planned, dude. Got lost in the drugs in the whirlwind. Caught pens down with another man's girlfriend. Piece of shit. Not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird, bet you never thought you'd be dead first. I'm gonna put you both in the oven.
Oh, wow, madam, that's really crazy.
Pissing little bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch. Tell her to make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face and will dip, get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in his place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets for a guy whose career doesn't even exist. It's the peak of the mountain for you. This is it.
Shit, Casey.
Your apathetics are wrong. Fucking Guinness World Record. Be careful when you're headed. It's another legend. David Sheldon's ever done his best to be the evidence. As a roommate manager, I will always be the evidence. You're trying to finish Capital Island 2 development. You tell it on the minute. Send a letter to heaven that explodes when I open the hope. It gets your attention. I can smell it. You sweating. And it's 11:11. I make a wish that when you die, you come back resurrected so I can kill you again and again and again for the record. If you're feeling kind of froggy and you jump, you get dissected. Oh dear, I can't believe I had to set this shit straight, man. Old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say, man. I'm here. You said you didn't even know my name, dog. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom McDonald, bitch.
That's what that line right there, that last part, that was after the two things I'd seen previously, what made me take it to her. And now we're sitting here with y'all. Hey, look at that, man. The Swole Patrol, especially y'all that hang out in these live streams and Discord, has become such a family. Ultimately, at the end of the day, who do we have to thank for that? Tom McDonald. I mean, we've covered a lot of people here,
Right, and
but
have a good one.
it all started with Tom. Be good, M-Dog. Have a good one, man. Relax those knees, man. They need to be in shape. Thorazine? What? What did I miss? Well, let's see that one, Wayne.
It's funny in this song when they talk about the people they're bringing back their place, they're talking about each other.
I'm actually glad to see you being able to enjoy one.
I'll probably regret it tomorrow. I haven't had to use my inhaler in like a week, so I'll probably have to use it tomorrow.
Shufflers. That shouldn't be that fucking fun. I'm gonna burn. I was already gonna burn. Whether or not I laughed at shufflers is it got no bearing on that. Oh, mine.
Excuse you.
What?
Give
You
me
want
a
to hear that?
cigar. No, I
Oh.
want a cigar.
No.
Mitchell's being funny.
Not Mitchell. Hey, Monica, how you doing?
Shots.
Right, Monica. Do you swallow?
Yes, we have to know about your sex life.
Do you like butt sex? We have to know. We can't drink with you till we know these things. God.
14 chickens and 2 squirrels. Is that your sex life?
Gives a whole new meaning to getting squirrely. So you're really choking chickens. Are you into BDSM? Are you really choking your chicken? There's this awful video a guy at work showed me one time, and it's in some little backwoods. I mean, this dude is literally, this is old world, and this dude's living in his grass hut, and he's got a chicken. And motherfucker takes that chicken and wears it out, and I'm like, why the fuck are you showing me this? That's a terrible video. So do you really choke them? Mitchell? Does that float your shit? Monica, I'm sorry. Oh, so you like roosters. You like cocks. Okay, so do you choke those cocks when you're fucking them? Do you fuck the cock or does the cock fuck you? Inquiring minds want to know. I'm asking for a friend. Sometimes you just gotta say cock. Careful. It's really sexy when she says it. She doesn't need to do that right now.
You don't want me to say cock.
We finna bye. It's been a change up in here.
So I shouldn't say cock. You don't want me to say cock. Okay, I'll quit saying cock. Don't doubt that, Crystal.
I'm gonna get back to that song.
Madam says, suck my dick is off the table too, huh?
I love the bass line in this song.
That's funny, Casey.
I'm sitting here hunting it. You hadn't been smoking any lately, so I keep turning the ashtray where I set it down, and it's never there because you have it. I'm out of habit. It is Jesse B, and this song is on our playlist.
You're correct, bro.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I have several songs from this soundtrack on my playlist.
Yeah.
Plus some typo negative and
When certain moods need to be set, we know what to listen to. For us, anyway. Probably the next time this song plays tonight, there's going to be a completely different set of circumstances surrounding it. The Batwing! Of course, that's what your nuts, not your penis. Now, to do a Batwing with your penis is also impressive. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, bat penis. Bat dick. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, bat dick. Fucking hell. These things won't clear up tonight. They're cloudy. And I can't see nothing, so I have to take them off. And that if we're getting to that point where that light hurts my fucking eyes. An actual penis with bat wings. Now that's a scary proposition. Does it have to fold those wings up, I would assume, upon entry? I mean, imagine the fucking, in a good way, not bad way, but imagine the damage you could do if you slipped your dick and all of a sudden the wings opened inside. There's your fucking mental image.
this fat dick is sneaky.
What?
Sneaky dick.
The bad dick is the sneaky dick. Hashtag bat dick is sneaky dick. There's your fucking hashtag. So many people aren't here for the bat dick. And where is everybody when you need them?
Right, man, and we hear gunshots out here all the time, too.
Does it sleep upside down? What if your dick had flippers? Then you can have the flipper dick. You'd have a flick.
The host doesn't because without privacy, your vacation
You'd have a flick.
isn't really a vacation.
Damn, Sean.
To the bat cave.
Man, it's Robin. Oh, fuck.
I've said that shit. Rommel. Dick man is Robin. Can any of y'all out there draw? This needs to be a comic series. Me and Rommel will be the writers and the inspiration for the duo. Dick Man and Throbbing. Do you want to be Dick Man or do you want to be Throbbing? I'll be Throbbing. Oh my God.
Poker and the
The
diddler.
Tiddler. The Tiddler.
Not us, Jim Bob.
What? Welcome to What We Do, Jim Bob. Jim Bob, the reason actually, if you come on here often, the reason you stick around is these motherfuckers in the comments, man. Good people. And there's usually more with us on a Saturday night. Of course, it is holiday weekend. We know a lot of motherfuckers is probably with family. live with family, and we're just idiots. We warned you. We warned you. Now, back to the throbbing. Oh. Somebody needs to design the Bat Dick and Throbbing logo. I can't draw, but I'm gonna be fucking trying to. Nope. Madam, I call your spark. I only suck for her.
Caleb.
What? Splurt. What an attractive word that is. Splurt. Let that fall off your tongue one good time. Splurt. Splurt.
Throbbing to the twat cave.
The twat cave. The twat cave. Throbbing to the twat cave. I say we do some cosplay. One night, Jocelyn and I will dress up as Bat Dick and Throbbing. Come on. I wore a fucking purple unicorn. This could happen.
Douchemobile.
Y'all are with me, right? Pretty much it sounds like it said, madam. Splurt. I mean, that's a pretty good descriptor, I think. I would have to imagine that's exactly what it sounded like. Fuck. I haven't got past the throbbing yet. I don't know why that tickled me so hard, but I have not recovered from that yet. Fuck you, Rommel. That was that left hook to the mouth you didn't know you needed. Stop it. Need a drink.
Ready? We have to wait a second. What's up, Daryl?
What's up, Daryl? Boy, Daryl, you're just you got here at the throbbing. Bat Dick and Throbbing, as it turns out. Good times. Oh God.
You still have a cigar, or did you put it out?
It's over here.
I don't know, Casey. How are you missing whole words?
How are you missing whole words? Right. Hey, way to work that in. It could be the band could all be an alter persona in our little superhero costumes. Calculus featuring Fat Dick and Robin or Dick Man, whatever. Yeah. You're over there shaking your head, going, "Damn it, Daniel." But deep down,
Well, it's your fault.
in the parts that you don't tell everybody about, Rommel, you like the idea. I can so see Rommel dressed behind the fucking drum set. Unfortunately, I can see that all too well. Talk about a mental image. I'm gonna sop him up with a biscuit. Damn right.
Why do we owe you a coat, Ron? Just spit it out.
No.
You haven't played my song recently. Play
Huh?
my song.
Oh. I know where I actually can find that pretty quick. A throb it. Ha! That is the trusty sidekick's sidekick. Throb it.
Lower the cockroaches.
And there can also be a horny toad who says, "Rub it, rub it." Hell no, throbbing ain't gay. She make my shit throb. That ain't gay. Fucking. Now, Rommel in a superhero suit as throbbing might look a little iffy. However, I'm sure my costume will look no less iffy. I mean, we are doing the leg warmer calendar. Again, I mentioned earlier, for those of you that said you were going to do it, I need to know soon if you're really going to commit or if me and Rommel's going to have to carry this shit on our shoulders. Or our knees, as it turns out. Y'all are doing it good. Okay. That's at least some months. Someone did have to withdraw, and I understand their reasoning for it. So we're missing a month. Rommel, technology being what it is, Rommel, we need to do one together. We need to try to set up a like situation and make it look like me and you are laying together, Rommel. Huh? Fuck, everybody that's going to do the calendar, we can do a group shot like that. Fucking do one picture like, say, I got a black blanket back here, man. Everybody do one picture on the black blanket. Send us all the picture, and we'll do it like it's all the guys laying together in our leg warmers. In certain circles, that might make a lot of money. Two nanners, one hammock. Oh my god. Ooh, that was fucking funny. Two nanners, one hammock. Two D's in a pod. Now that sounds like something my fucking daughter would say, actually. My daughter has been obsessed with D's nuts for about fucking 2 years now. I'll let that play. You need one too. Wait, what? What did you be saying? Oh, wow, yeah. Use cats. Good luck with that shit. And what you'll have is some fucking bloody legs. That might be that's a whole nother fetish. I'm sure that's out there. I mean, when you start talking about fetishes, there are people that like to fuck armpits. So I'm sure bloody legs has a place among the fetish list somewhere. All right, madam. You have a good night. And look, madam, good luck tomorrow. We love you. Hit us in Discord or something. Let us know how everything went. And, you know, when you get settled, let us know what's up. Let us know you're good. And you have a good, get you some sleep. I know you're gonna have that nervous energy going, but you can fix that. Truth be told, we probably won't be here too much longer. Don't blame you, madam. Now, if we're going to do shots, hold on. All right, she'll be back with the last shot of the night in just a second. And I know, yes, we're going to take a penalty. Oh, sorry to hear that, Wayne. We love you too, madam. And shots up for those that's still having said shots. And good luck for you too tomorrow, Wayne. Those are always hard.
It's getting cold up in here.
Damn, Wayne. Mm. That's a good toast, Crystal. Cheers, everybody. Whew.
Is it getting cold outside, or is our air just turned way the fuck down? It's actually getting cold in here.
I don't know. Let me go feel at the window. See.
I'm gonna check the air. So I'll wait till you get back so we're not both going again.
It's cool-ish outside, but I would say it's probably more the air than the. You can put that shit down. It ain't that chilly in here. Ow! I missed my chair. Oh, two wheels. Sorry to hear that.
Ow!
What did
hurt myself twice, damn it.
What'd you do?
First I closed the door with my foot and then ran the fucking wheel of the chair up on my foot. On my other foot. Hurt both my feet.
Sparky, Sparky, Spar.
5 seconds. Take care of that 2 L's.
That's a good thing. Sean, I don't know if you've ever seen it. Guitar player I played with, Drake. Best guitar player that nobody got to hear yet. He died at 32 of cancer, man. And we did a tribute. It's somewhere in our playlists. And actually, the one you see is the second one because the first one I fell to pieces. And funny enough, had the sound fucked up on it, so it wasn't usable. We had to go through and do it again, which is great. But yeah, man, I've lost a couple myself. My dad also died of cancer, and he found out. By the time he found out, I mean, not to make this sound insensitive, but it was over quick. I mean, when he found out, it was quick. Yeah.
My cousin, her brother, has lung cancer as well.
Well, I'm a country outlaw hitching on a one-way night train. It feels like murder. It feels like murder. Well, I can hear the whistle blowing through the backwoods all the same.
Oh,
That's tough too.
you filled our drink.
Toast.
Toast to you. I bet you will. I like this song way too much. I actually love this song. If I had another shot, I would raise it to that, Rommel. I will raise my glass to that. I hate to hear that, Jim Bob. I mean, I've said it before on this channel. Jim Bob, those that are here regularly know that I help take care of my mama. And, man, my mama's in that spot where it could be tomorrow. It could be 10 years from now. I mean, some days it looks like both. So I'm not looking forward to that at all. I'm not going to handle that well. Y'all won't see me for a while when that happens. So, you know. They do, in fact, rock UV. Bam, my phone is determined to play that song tonight. That is like the 10th time it has come through in my random.
You better.
My random is trying to play only certain people. Oh, wait a minute. Am I still? No wonder. I'm not in my complete playlist. Yes, I play the song. I see it, Rommel. I see it. Right, UB? I go see her every day for a couple hours, man, because she doesn't see anybody else. And all she's got is her dog. And I'm worried about her because that dog's getting old, too. And she almost didn't survive her last horse dying. And that horse was old. It was time. You know what I'm saying? If something happens to that dog, I don't know if my mom will continue to draw air. Because that dog is her everything, man. Me too, as it turns out, Stacy. I understand that, Wayne, and I believe that about you. That explains a lot. I don't mean that as an insult.
I hate to hear that, Evie. Losing my grandmother was one of the worst days of my life.
Her grandmother was awesome, man. Her grandmother, my great grandmother, and my grandmother on my mother's side were awesome. My grandmother on my dad's side was pretty okay later in life, but her grandma, I loved her grandma, man. Out of everybody in her family, I loved her fucking grandma. She was a sweet, sweet lady. Just a genuinely sweet woman. I mean, oh man, she, that woman took me in like I was family from the second I said hello to her. Sweet woman. I didn't really have a problem with any of your family not liking me until recently. But oh well. Sorry, that motherfucker had that coming.
Like 4 years now, I haven't spoken to my brothers.
Can I tell why I got mad at him?
What, that he was being a dick.
Well, he threatened you.
Well, he was threatening to cut me out of his life like he was actually in my life to begin with.
Still though, man. She may be your little sister, but she's my wife and I'm her caretaker now. You don't threaten her, man.
What's funny about the whole situation is I was on the right.
Right. Yeah. And they tried to make all the family hate her, saying she was being the immature one. And I was like, look, motherfuckers. I mean, really? And Jocelyn was really just the messenger. She was not alone in the decision that caused all the stink. Put it that way. Jocelyn just happened to be the messenger. And
It was my brother, Wayne.
And they decided to turn ugly on her at drop of dime. And no, she's in my care now, motherfucker. I don't care. And me and her brother were really cool, actually, up until that point. Every time we'd go up there to visit and shit, me and her brother would go sit and hang out in the car and listen to music. Got along with her brother. And then that day happened, and we haven't spoken since, man. I was like, no, Steve, you're going to go that route with her. She's in my care now, dude. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to him in like 4 years now. All he has to do is apologize. And I will try to make amends, but
And it's
until that day,
non-biased. She's not wrong. I mean, she deserves the apology, not the other way around. As an objective outside onlooker, to be honest, I think there should be an ass whooping and then an apology. And that's the objective, Daniel, not her husband, Daniel. Her husband, Daniel, really thinks there should be an ass whooping and an apology. And I mean that making that motherfucker blubber and cry. Like, do you mean it? I mean, for real. It pissed me off. I'm sorry. I don't want to badmouth your brother. He's your brother. But that probably pissed me off worse than it did you, man. I thought it was like, look, dude, no.
and his wife was being a bitch.
Yeah, she was being a bitch too, and I told her off too. Actually, I went real cold with her, and I explained exactly the sits in cold, hard terms. And there was no argument from her afterwards because I left no room for any. She was like, well, I see that. I was like, thinking to myself, you damn right you do. Because, I mean, that was probably one of the best paragraphs I've ever composed in my life. It said everything it needed to say, and in a cold, factual way that left no room for anything. Like, really? Who's being the immature one here? Oh my God.
All right, y'all. It's that time. We gotta go.
I got you, Rommel, and I appreciate that. Should I ever need it? Now, what's funny, I gotta load something for that. Actually, Rommel, give me just a second.
What's that cigarette? I know you
Is the same brother? We broke. Her brother. Not judging. It was bullshit, most of it. But her brother was in jail for a long time. He got out of jail. And at the time, my little sister, you've heard me talk about her, little Shadow, thought it would be a great idea to take her brother for a good time. We're all at a big family event. It's Christmas or something. Was it Christmas?
maybe.
So we decide, hey, we're going to take this motherfucker out and show him a good time, right? She rolls. Night, Caleb. She rolls our little pinner first joint of the night, right? You know, our kicked in the evening off joint. We're riding down the road smoking, and we're having our first couple of beers and everything. And this was in my truck, and we hit Grenada, Mississippi. And I look over, and her brother is green. I mean that. Oh God, he's fixing to yak all in my truck, and yak all in my truck. He did. And we pulled into the Burger King right there as you're coming in Grenada. There's a Burger King. We pulled off into that Burger King parking lot, and I went in there and took the fucking napkin dispenser, the whole fucking thing, man. Fucking was slopping up yak. It was all down in the pockets in my doors, the little compartments and shit. Oh my God, dude. And what was bad is after we got all that, and then he fell out in the fucking parking lot and puked there too. So then it's in the middle of family, man. All her family's there, cousins, all that shit. And Alicia and I have got to go take this motherfucker back to the family and be like, sorry, we broke him. And then once we got him back, Alicia and I had to go smoke a bowl and chill because I felt so bad. I was like, and this was like, was it the first time or the second time I met your brother? Anyway, I'm just getting to know her brother, right? And that's important to me. I want, I'm meeting her brother, and her brother, as much of a dick as he is for what he did, and then them not speaking, don't let her fool you. Her brother is a big part of her, and I wanted to be cool with him. So yeah, we took him out, and he didn't even get past the cruising to the good time moment before he was yakking everywhere. And I was like, I've got to take this dude back to the family. And I'm still, her family, most of her family knows me by this point, and I've tried to be a good boy and not draw attention to certain things. But yeah, I destroyed her brother, and I had to bring him back in front of all the family and be like, here he is.
Have a good night too. Stop it.
What?
Who else am I drawing pics for t-shirt? Stop it.
Should I let that play before I hit the last one? Okay. I'll play that in a minute.
I'm glad to be.
Y'all, we've been at checkout. It has been a blast tonight, though, y'all. We have been in rare form. Well, not rare for us, but it's been a minute since we had one of those nights that devolved into some the fuck, and there was plenty of the fuck going on tonight. So
Happy to help. Just be.
Jesse B, man. Look, man, the truth is, Jesse B, y'all help us, man. No lie. So,
Stacey got you.
damn it. Damn it. Stacey, even on the nights that you're not here, I normally try to, I've gotten to where I'll say it somewhere to beat you, but you got me tonight. Cool, Jim Bob, come back. We'll be back Wednesday at 7 and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Central. And, hey, man, as you'll find out here, there's no telling what you get. No telling. You might get a purple unicorn. And thanks for coming by tonight and being a part of what we do. And to all y'all other motherfuckers that's here all the time, we love fucking y'all, man. Thank y'all for being here and hanging out with us. We're not that cool. We know.
Jim Bob, Sam, Ramon, Evie, Stacy, everybody, Sean, good night.
And we'll see you Wednesday. And at the same bat time, the same bat channel. And man, God, we had a blast. I had a blast. I had a good time.
Wayne, we did not intentionally ignore you.
Really, we didn't. Dude, you know how we get talking and get drunk, man. We don't catch everything. And there was no mods to keep us on top of our game tonight. So, except for Madam, and she's got her own things to worry about right now. So I wasn't pressing her to keep up with nothing. So forgive us, Wayne. It was not intentional. Isam, good night. You're still here. To Monica, go suck some dick. Then we'll talk. Good night, y'all.
Y'all go hang out in Discord.
Y'all go hang out in Discord. Oh shit. We can't post the link.
No. See y'all next time. Bye.
We're not that suave.
Good night.
Rico.
Just look for the Swole Mates on Discord and you might find it.
The swole hole.
the Swole Hole.
I can't remember what is our fucking Discord called? Fuck. It was set up one night when I was so blind drunk I didn't even know it happened.
Is it Swole Mates or is it Swole Hole?
Swole hole.
Swole Hole. 2 separate words. Good night, y'all. Bye.
Peace. Thank y'all for hanging.